Hi, Brielle. What's up, Emmanuel? Hey, Victoria. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Victoria. Two Victorias in here. What's up? What's going on? Y'all happy Saturday? Brielle, you on vacation? Wherever you are, I'm jealous. What's up, Dash? What's going on? How you doing? Hey, Muffin Booty. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Leah. In Denver. Is that your first time there? I have never been to Denver, but I want to go though. It's snowing outside. Man, it's been snowing in California, which is crazy. It's been snowing in like several cities in California. What's going on? What's up, Marie? What's going on? How you doing? Hi, Kia. What's up, Christy? Hi, Stacy. Happy Saturday, y'all. Wait on my boyfriend to get home from being on the road for a month. Oh, that's a long time. I know you can't wait to see him. It's cold. Yeah, it's cold outside. It's cold. It's raining. Like it's wild outside. It's raining. Low key, I got sick, y'all. I'm still like not even like sick. It was just like a 24-hour bug. You know, I got sick on what's today? Saturday. I got sick Wednesday, and then I felt better Friday. I don't know what that was. And I took 2 COVID tests. I was good. So I think it's just the weather. The weather change just kind of like made me sick for like 30, 32 hours, 36 hours. It is. It was 0 degrees here yesterday, but it's 55. Okay. What's up, Smalls? What's up, JB? Hope you're well. Can't stay, but wanted to say hello since what YouTube sent your notification. Hope all is good. People are well. Thank you for coming through, Smalls. Hope all is well with you too. What's up, Erica? I got hot chocolate from my house. How's moving going? You finding everything you need? Moving is going pretty cool. Well, I need to be more focused on packing. I feel like I'm doing a really good job with the admin stuff, like getting stuff set up. You know what I mean? Getting everything set up that I need to transfer stuff and do this, do that, that kind of stuff. I'm doing a pretty good job with that. I need to really focus on like my clothes and throwing stuff away, donating stuff like that. So I'm not really doing that great with that. I'm moving very slow. But also too, like it's gonna come together. So it's so far so good. But thank you for asking. What's up, Heaven? Hey, Tamika. I do like hot chocolate. I do. I like hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is good. It's good. It's a rainy day in San Diego. Man, it's raining everywhere. It is raining everywhere. Hey, truly yours. Moving is stressful. Man, I'm just so glad I don't have a bunch of like furniture that I'm moving from one state to the next. I'm really, really happy about that. It's pouring like a mug. I know it is. It takes time for sure, and it probably doesn't feel real until you, get close to the deck. That is true because I just kind of feeling like, oh, okay, I got time, I got this. Now, one thing I have been doing is shredding. I've been shredding paper, the stuff I don't need. I also realized that y'all. Does anybody hold on to stuff like you really gonna need it? I don't know why. I got all kind of confirmation notices, just stuff I'm not gonna ever need the shit again, but I hold on to it like, oh. And here's the thing: even if I needed the document, would I even be able to find it? That's my question. And not that I have just shit everywhere. I'm just saying, like, the stuff is neatly put together, but I'm just like, would I ever think to go look for this document again? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got stuff, y'all. I shredded so much stuff, so I've done a lot of shredding, a lot of shredding. But I need to go through my clothes, and I probably will do that today. I'm gonna go through all of my drawers at least and get stuff out. And I have clothes in some other places, so I'll get through that stuff. What's up, Faye? What's going on? How you doing? Hi, Jamia. What's going on? How you doing? How are your parents and Stephanie feeling you leaving LA? I think that everybody feels okay about me leaving. Um, I think that everybody feels okay about it. I mean, I think that there's always going to be like some like you sadness about it, but I think everybody's happy for me. I have documents for 2010. Christy's like, I hold on to my documents. Are you at your new place? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. When I get to my place, I'm going to do an empty apartment tour so y'all can check it out and see it. And then I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's fully furnished. Um, I'm excited for you. I hope the weather is lit when you come back so we can celebrate. Yes, 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 yes. I want to go to brunch or I don't know. I want to have a game night. I don't know. We're gonna do something for sure. When I get settled in, I want to do some stuff for sure. Cause that's what me and Honey were talking about that today. I'm like, I've done some things in Columbus, but I've done some things for sure. I've seen and done enough to make me be like, okay, I could for sure live here. But there's still just so much more I gotta do. So much more. I'm in San Francisco. The weather has been crazy here. It's raining, the sun is out, and the thunder and lightning. What's up, Dear Renee? Oh, Staples will shred your stuff for free. Put it all together and then bring it in here. For real. See, that thing about it is I don't trust them. I don't trust nobody to shred my stuff. We got a big ass, we have a big, huge industrial like shredder. I don't trust nobody with my information. That's the thing too. Like, nah, I gotta shred it myself. It's good they offer that service, but nah, I can't do that. I'm gonna be going on a brunch cruise tomorrow. Okay. It'll be my 28th. 28. I'm trying to think when I met you, Heaven. Were you 25 or 26? I think maybe you were 26 when we first met. Yeah, I would have to shred my stuff on my own for real. Man, it's just so much personal information. Hi, Amber. What's going on? How you doing? Also, y'all, I got me a smoothie right here. A smoothie. This is pineapple, strawberry, and spinach. And then I got me a wrap as well. I got me a low carb wrap. This has Peruvian lentils in it, cucumber, red onions, some salsa, cilantro, and tomatoes. I was surprised I didn't put cheese on it, but yeah, no cheese. I love Peruvian lentils. Hi Chanel, what's going on? What's up, sis? Good to see you. Happy Saturday, y'all. I got some scenarios and questions I'm gonna ask y'all in just a second. Let me take a little bite real quick. I'm happy that you're happy. How do you feel about the cold weather? I mean, I'm not dying to be in cold weather, but it is nice to mix it up. I'm not gonna lie. It was nice having a real winter. I mean, we having a real winter right now in California, but it was nice seeing all the seasons. I've never really experienced the seasons like that. What's up, Shantavia? Hey, Daisy. I'm gonna have a lot of new content. A lot. I'm tired of this shit. I'm just excited about. I don't know. I really do feel like I'm really just replanting myself so that I can bloom. You know what I'm saying? I've really done all I can do in California. I know that may sound crazy, but when you think about it, like a change of environment can really help bring out the best in you, and I really feel like I need that. I feel like I've gone really as far as I could go in California. I need just a new environment. I need new resources, new connections, new relationships, new collaborations. Just I need a bunch of newness around me. Again, just replanting myself so that I can really bloom and reach my full potential. And I know this might seem extreme for some people, but it just seems like a thing. I'm telling you, like God, man, me and God been talking. But this is like the theme of change has been on my spirit for like over like a year and a half, and this is just a part of my change. So, mm, the life of Ida B. Wells. Oh, that sounds dope. Have fun. Enjoy. Are they straight off site? I don't know. I'm just still nervous. about giving the company my stuff. I ain't gonna lie. And I know plenty of companies have access to my personal information. I know that. But oh, your friend's daughter is in the play. That's dope. Hey Keisha, I'm good. How are you? Hey Monique, what's going on? How you doing? Hey Bree, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Good to see y'all. You're making a huge step that most are afraid of or financially aren't able to. For me, I'm definitely afraid to change because of my kids. And so you know what? That's the beauty of it too. I'm not married. I don't have kids. So really I have the flexibility to move around. You know what I'm saying? And I've been with my parents for the last 3 years. So I know some people are like, what about your parents? My parents like don't need me to like be their caretaker or anything like that. You know, my parents, and it's such a huge blessing that my parents are okay health wise. You know what I'm saying? They don't need me at this point in their lives or my life to be here full time like that. So, you know, that may change in the future, but it's not now. You know, my right now really calls for me to do something different. It does. Mm, I love that you're listening to your inner self. It'll be a great refresh and restart for you. Yeah, it will be. And like honestly, it's just a lot of space out there to be like I was looking at this from like a numbers perspective last night. I was doing like all this research about like the Midwest in general. And I was just looking at it like California is a state that has 39 million people in it. And Ohio has 11.75 million people. That's a 27 and a half million. That's 27 and a half million people. That's a difference of 27 and a half million. And so when I'm in Ohio, it feels way different just moving around. You get what I'm saying? People who are from there, it may feel overpopulated, but the traffic feels different for me. The grocery stores aren't crowded, people everywhere. And for me, I love that. I mean, that's not why I'm moving, but it's nice to be around a lot less people. And just in general, there's more space for me to bring certain ideas to life because it's not oversaturated. In California, it's a lot of things that I do that are oversaturated. You constantly fighting all these different people trying to get through the door, and then it's hard to get through the door because they know somebody that's holding the door open. You get what I'm saying? So I have a huge opportunity to really do a lot of things creatively that I just really can't do here in California. Adri, what's going on? Good to see you. Happy Saturday, y'all. What's up, Joe? Yep, I'm moving. I'm moving to Ohio. I'm moving to Columbus. Um, Wishing you all the best in the new chapter. Welcome to Ohio. What's up, Samaria? Did I get it right? Hi, Samaria. My weekend is going cool so far. It's going good so far. That's what's up, Rhonda. Wish you the best on the new journey. I'm excited. I can't wait. I've been taking notes, writing down things that I want to vlog, things that I want to share. I've already started like vlogging. I've already started my moving vlog already. So I've just like have it like in this folder so I can edit it and put together like one long vlog or whatever. I mean, I'm gonna do several vlogs, but it's not long enough to put it out yet. Damn, that looks so good. I'm making spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I could eat spaghetti all the time. Not sure if you listen to country music, but if you should listen to The Sound by the Chicks. Wide Open. Oh, a song by the Chicks called Wide Open Spaces. Mm. hmm I appreciate all music, even if it's not my genre or my type. I love lyrics and words, especially when they help put things in perspective or describe what it is that I'm going through right now. You know what I'm saying? Or how I'm feeling or the season of my life that I'm in. Listen, the Chicks. Wide Open Spaces. Okay. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to read the lyrics too. Or I'll listen to it as well. Thank you for suggesting it. Raining here in Palm Springs. You in Palm Springs? I did not know you were in Palm Springs. I can eat spaghetti 5 days a week. Vegan spaghetti is good. Hey, Ashley. The lyrics are describing what you're okay. What I'm going through right now. Joe, where you live at again? What city you in? Or state? Me and my honey already got some road trips planned out. Going to Detroit soon. Well, as long as the weather's cool. So probably in spring, going to Detroit. Or maybe summer. Detroit. Hopefully we get to Chicago soon. So I want to go to Indiana as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming to Indiana. We were talking about how close the drive is. You in Tampa? Why I didn't know that? Y'all, I make up places where y'all live all the time. In my mind, I'd be like, oh, this person live here. I don't know why. I make up how y'all sound. I make up how y'all look. I make up all kinds of stuff in my head. So when y'all say stuff, because I feel like I'm just talking to my friends, my homegirls, whatever, my homeboys, my people. And in my mind, y'all just, I create a whole situation in my head. Whole situation. And if I'm following you on like Instagram or whatever, it just adds to the story. I'll be making up all kind of shit in my head. I'm sorry. Tampa? Mm-mm. I thought you lived in like, where I have you living at? I had you living in like Charlotte. I had you living in like Charlotte or something like that. Lots going on here. Hi, Paula. The Rondettes. Hey, coming to my town. I have a nephew lives in Columbus. Okay. My mom lives in Tampa. It's 3.5 north from where I am. Okay, I got you. I got some questions for y'all. That's so funny. I know you in Brooklyn. Paula is also in Brooklyn. Chanel is in Virginia Beach. I feel like I know where a lot of people are. I know Muffin Booty is in California. Adri, y'all like in the LA County area, right? I be trying to remember. I don't know, y'all. I be making up some narratives, and some of them I kind of know a little bit that might be a little more accurate than others. I live in New Mexico, born and raised in NYC. I'm hot as fuck, a complete smoke show. My husband's in the military. What's up, Harrigan? What's going on? How you doing? Hi, Anthony. Oh, your husband's in the military. Oh, so you live like different places, like a lot of different places? Yep. I know you were in New York. I don't know that I would have said Albany, but I knew you're in New York. This reminds me of the IM days. Age, sex, location. Oh my God. Yes. That's how it used to be. Man, I remember I used to be in the chat rooms on Black Planet. Y'all, I used to have this little spiel that I had, and the chat would be going fast. Like, it would be this. I was in this black, it was a black lesbian room on Black Planet. And it would be going like this as soon as you go in. So I used to have this little spiel, my little spiel that I would copy and paste and throw it in the chat over and over and over. I would just be spamming the comments and like trying to add my picture at the same time. It used to be, man, good times. I live in Maryland. Black Planet was it for. I wish I could get my pictures off Black Planet. That's what I wish. That's what I really wish I could do. I used to tear it up on the AOL chat rooms too. Man, get in the black lesbian chat room. Remember, you get that little rejection when the room, it'd be too many people that had to be at the max. And I'd just be clicking the button over and over again, trying to get in the chat. Boom, boom. I'm like, somebody gotta go. Like, y'all gotta leave. I swear to God, I would just be doing this the whole time. Like, just got my mouse on a little thing, just pressing. And it would be like, denied, 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 denied. And I would just keep on doing. So I finally got in. Man, good times, boy. What's up, Cindy? I'm a white straight girl. So boring. What? Don't say that. Man, like, man. I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like I've lived two different lives. Like living a life before social media is so wild that I've experienced that. You know what I mean? Like half of my life was like no social media, and the other half has been social media. So it's just so interesting living on both sides of it. You know what I mean? Woo! Crazy. What's up, babe? Hi, honey. What's up? All right, y'all. I'm about to ask y'all some questions for real because why not? I love to talk to y'all. AOL was about delayed gratification. Man, yo, I remember like whenever I would sign off, how I would shut all my settings down because I would be IMing all kind of girls like talking on AOL. And I remember every time I would get ready to sign off because my parents didn't know I was gay at the time. I was like 15 around that, about 15. I would shut my IM down, like appear offline, decline messages, like so nobody could just up and message me because I was talking to so many girls. She said, I'm messing. All right, y'all. Ready for the questions? So two questions and then four scenarios. Okay, yeah. That's how I feel about my child. I got to experience life of being outside doing things as a kid and then also experiencing social media. Nowadays, kids only know social media. And it's just, man, like I think too, the part that gets me sometimes is like how glued we are to our phones, myself included, you know, of just trying to make that effort of like, try not to be. I don't bring my phone to the dinner table. Like if me and my parents all eating, if we eat together, I try not to bring my phone. Um, and I just really just try not to just be here with it all day. You know what I mean? But it's everything is there though. You know what I'm saying? My banking stuff, I'm editing, I'm doing everything on my phone, and it's just like just all day. Just I feel like a zombie sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it was called the away message. There you go. Yes. Right. And no socials whatsoever. We used to, I mean, we didn't even have cell phones. I mean, living a life like it's wild to believe we didn't have cell phones, just be out here. Couldn't nobody get in touch with you. If I was in trouble, I didn't know it. If somebody died, I didn't know it. Like I didn't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like now, no, like news travel. I get news from people even quicker than news outlets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, man, that dial up was crazy. Got kicked off the internet when man, okay. I'll be like, who keep on calling? What's up, Karen? What's going on? How you doing? What you having dinner, Rhonda? I had salmon, mashed potatoes, and asparagus. I had a smoothie and I had a low carb wrap. I think I've had my messy years before social media. No one needs that mess documented. That me too. My messiest years were definitely before social media. Thank God. So I felt I'm like, you ain't gonna find nothing out about me on the internet. I mean, like you will, but it's gonna be the stuff that I tell. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gonna be the other stuff going on. Now that you talk about shredding, I looked at my side tables. There's 10 envelopes. They've been there for a couple of years. I have no idea what they are. They gotta go. I'm trying to be a paper hoarder. I've definitely been hoarding paper, just like stuff I just don't even need. Y'all, I found so many I'm always writing down a confirmation number. But why, Rhonda? Like, are you really going? I ain't never used the confirmation number in my life to look up nothing. I've never, not one time. I've only had one incident, y'all, where it was helpful that I had the receipt. I remember I used a credit card for some drinks. I went out. We were at a concert, and I gave the guy what was it? $20, something with a two in it, but he turned it into a $200 tip. So I had to produce my receipt to help, with the process or whatever to show that I did not give him a $200 tip. That's the only time I've ever needed a receipt or a confirmation of anything. Um, or you gonna tell my business? No, you not. How do you cook asparagus? I just usually put mine in a skillet with some olive oil, seasonings, or I might add some butter and then let it cook for a little bit. But you could also put it in the oven and roast it. I've never written down a confirmation. Now I have acted like I have. Oh, but okay, let me get a pen. All right, I'll be tearing confirmation numbers up. I got all kind of confirmation numbers in my phone too. If you don't mind, can I drop my YouTube channel here, Rhonda, please? I mean, what kind of content you got? Do you have videos on your channel? Let's start there before you talk about your link. Do you have videos on your channel? What kind of videos do you have? I just finished eating and feel like taking a nap. Have a good evening, everyone. Have a good one. Have and take care. All right. Here's the first question. Who is the most toxic person in your life, and are you thinking about cutting them off? Who is the most toxic person in your life, and are you thinking about cutting them off? That's the first question. The most toxic person in my life, I have already cut them off. It was a friend. We were friends for many years, and I just got tired of the self-centeredness. I got tired. I just got tired of like one-way conversations. I got tired of feeling used for their convenience. I got tired of like I've just never met anybody that self-centered in my life. I just never have. Like I'm like, but I also take responsibility for the fact that I allowed for a lot of the behavior to go on as long as it did. Um, but then I just got tired. So yeah, I would say that's just extremely toxic to me to just be in that kind of conversation. And I was like a this person would dump on me about the things going on in their career and um come to me for my ideas and get the ideas and then get off the phone and without asking me how I was doing. So I would say that that was the most probably the most toxic relationship that I had in my life. And I think that everything now, I feel like every I'm surrounded by some really good people now. Okay. What if it's my coworker? That's okay too. It could be a coworker. 200 videos. What kind of videos you got, Cindy? Let me put your channel up. That's good. I'm about to pull your channel up, Cindy. No, that's not true. Okay. What kind of wait? Okay. Um, a childhood friend, I cut them off. Rhonda, I wish you nothing but the best on your life in Ohio. Just don't get out there and forget about us and still deliver that A1 content. Oh, how am I gonna forget about y'all? I mean, my content about to go to the next level, honestly. I'm really gonna be able to be more consistent, which is something I've just struggled. I've openly talked about that, my struggles with consistency. But yeah, my content about to go to a whole nother level and it's gonna be way more consistent. And I'm getting settled into a new city. I'm bringing y'all on my move, me getting settled in, just everything. It's my husband's uncle, and I finally have. It's almost taken 20 years, and I don't entertain him. I let him say whatever he wants, and meanwhile, in my head, I'm thinking about what I'm going to make for dinner. I already cut that person off. Takers always want something. My experience now sounds so similar to yours. A friend from college, he has bipolar disorder, so it's hard to cut him off due to him not being able to control some of his behaviors. I'm contemplating it heavily though. Damn. Let me ask you, do you feel like that your friend I do think it's important people to prioritize their mental health. I mean, are they have they been prescribed medication? Do they take medication? Um that could be tough to manage. You know what I'm saying? It could be overwhelming. My father and auntie, your mom's twin? Damn. What's up, Jemiah? It's your mom? You wanna cut your mom off? It could be anybody. My mom, but anyway, I had Chick-fil-A salad. It was so good. What made you decide to move to Ohio out of all places? Was it your new partner or was it other reasons? Also, how does Auntie Nisi feel about you leaving us? I mean, I'm still gonna be here though. Like, y'all still gonna experience me the same way. Um, I think just an even better version of me is going like I've changed a lot. I mean, it's been different versions of me that y'all have had a chance to see. Like somebody had responded to a breakup video I did 3 years ago and just was talking about how much I've changed, and I have, and I will continue to change for sure, which is hopefully all of us will continue to change. I decided to move to Ohio because Ohio, I'm just ready for really a slower pace of living, to be honest with you. I don't need to have the big city. I don't have to have the big city feel, even though Columbus is a big city, but I don't have to feel like that. Um, I really love how affordable it is. I'm definitely in a place now where I'm trying to think about my finances differently just because I have it. I don't need to spend it type of mindset. It puts me in a position too where I don't have to decide. Do I want to pay down my debt or do I want to live alone? I could do both in Ohio. It gives me the lifestyle that I really want. Um, and it's just something different. I love where it's located. As a filmmaker and a content creator, I love the opportunities that I'm about to have. You know what I'm saying? Like some opportunities already come up in different states. That is like, damn. That came up in Chicago, I could take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? That came up in New York, I could catch me an hour flight to go to New York versus having to fly from California all day. It is really hard to travel from California all day. Like, you be burnt out by the time you get to your destination when you, because most likely you got a layover. You know what I'm saying? So it gives me more opportunity to move around, which I really appreciate at this stage of my life. I also really like the healthcare access in Ohio. After experiencing issues of going to a cardiologist, having to get a specialist, having to get an appointment, and not being able to in California, having to wait 4 to 6 weeks for an appointment, the healthcare system is overwhelmed because of the number of people in California. You know what I mean? So, all of my healthcare stuff was very easy in Ohio, and I'm in a stage in life where my healthcare matters. Where it's like my mental health services, I got my therapist is in Ohio because I couldn't find one in California. Nobody would return my phone calls. They wouldn't take my insurance. Um, they weren't taking new patients. They just didn't have the bandwidth. I've been just looking for a therapist for 2 months, so I couldn't find it. So Ohio just really met my needs in terms of that. So it's a couple different reasons why, I'm not just solely moving for my relationship at all. And also too, Lisha never asked me to move. Like the arrangement we have works, and we can easily keep on doing that to make our relationship continue to work because it's been working. April will be a year that we've met. That's when we first met in April. And like I said, we can continue doing that. I'm trying to cope when I have in a relationship with my sister. She's very toxic, but she cut both of our parents off and myself. Damn. Rhonda, live your life. Self help is important. Absolutely. You can't. I mean, I'm not about to ask for help for nobody else if I'm not helping myself, right? So yeah, you got to help yourself. You got to do what's best for you. Everybody won't always be rooting for you. It's not about everybody understanding. You know what I'm saying? And what's really interesting is that I saw this post from this woman named Bova. I love Bova so much. She was really kind of talking about imposter syndrome and how imposter syndrome doesn't even really belong to the person that it's affecting. I mean, it's not really stemming from you. It's always stemming from the opinions of other people. You know what I'm saying? Like the noise clutters you so much that you feel no choice but to start second guessing yourself. And you like, damn, like I had my mind made up. I thought I was good with my decision, and now people want to this, that, da 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 da. And you really got to do what's best for you. You have to, you owe that to yourself to do what's best for you. People don't have to understand, they don't have to agree, they don't have to sign off, they ain't got to pay for it. You got to do that shit for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you might be leaving the best version of yourself on the table by continuing to do what you've been doing already. You got to be willing to do something a little bit different. You get what I'm saying? So, what's up, Malia? Hi, how are you? Long time no see. I just graduated in patient. Okay. 51 days of rehab, 67 days sober. I love hearing that. I love it. Who said that? Let's see. Will you find a job there or will your main source of income be YouTube? Do you plan on finding other content creators in Ohio? Um, I have different sources of income. So, I'm okay. I'm good. Um, do you plan on finding I just plan on, collabing with content creators, not just in Ohio, but you definitely in Ohio and in surrounding areas as well. Yes. Um, how are you? Long time no. Da, da, da. That's so real. Got to cut the noise. It's definitely hard. Do you want kids? I feel like I do want children, but I do feel like that's kind of on the back burner for me right now as I go through this transition in my life. Um, and I've been questioning things a little bit about motherhood as well. What's up, Mia? Yeah, you can shoot me an email. Not to be rude, but are those questions genuine? Some of them are somewhat personal. I'm sure she have all her plans figured out and doesn't have to expose every move to us. Yes. Yeah, I don't I'm not gonna share every source of income. Just know that I can take care of myself, been taking care of myself, always have taken care of myself. I know some people think like, oh, you live at your parents' house, your parents taking care of you. They not. My parents not. They not. Rhonda takes care of herself. Always has, always will. Uh what's up, Michelle? My BFF had to cut off her twin sister. They were adopted as infants. And as an adult, her twin sister revoked the adoption and legally changed her birth certificate back to her bio parents. Dang. Um, I'm going to the DMs on Instagram so you can start following me again. I haven't had an IG for 2 years now. I have a new one. You used to follow me on the old one. Your mom likes my pictures. Of course, my questions are genuine, truly yours, nothing impersonal. Where is this coming from? I've been rocking Rhonda since Rhonda's red sauce, so please stay in your lane and let me stay in mine. I mean, I don't think it's really any hostility. I do think that I mean, say asking somebody, are you like, what are your sources of income? Do you plan on getting a job? That's pretty personal. I think that's a very personal question. So I don't think that she's coming from a place of malice. I'm also not coming from a place of malice by not disclosing what my plans are financially, other than saying that I'm good financially. You know what I mean? So that may not have been your intent, but it could have come off a certain way. So uh hey Janine, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, here we go. It's always trolling on the weekends. I don't understand. Why is it always trolling on the weekends? That's the part I don't get that. Of course, my intent was not to be in your business, Rhonda, with all due respect. I feel you. No, I'm just saying it could have read that way. To me, it kind of read that way. And that may be the way that truly yours received it as well. I'm not offended by your question at all. But yeah, I'm just saying, since you had a response to her, I was just saying that it could be read that way for sure. Um All right, let me ask another question. All right, next question is, all right, I got a scenario for y'all, okay? You and your person are laying in bed, y'all are pillow talking. It is 2:15 a.m. Their text alert goes off and they ignore it. How would you respond? Would you A, ignore it as well? Would you B, ask them to check the message? Or would you C, wait for them to go to the restroom to check the message yourself? So you and your person are laying in bed, pillow talking. It's 2:15 a.m. Their text alert goes off. They ignore it. How would you respond? Would you A, ignore it as well? Would you B, ask them to check the message? Would you C, wait for them to go to the restroom to check the message yourself? How would you respond to a situation like that? For me, I'm definitely gonna give you the eye. I ain't even gonna say no. I'm gonna give you the eye. Like, yeah, I'm like, you ain't gonna check your message. So Wanda said, "Hey, you gonna ignore it as well?" I'm definitely going with B. I would ask who it is who was texting so late. Tell her to check her messages and want to know who it is. I would ignore it. My hubby will automatically tell me who it is. We are very open in our relationship. We are too. We are too, as well, for sure. But I would immediately check my messages anyway, because I will be wondering who's. I would never ignore my text alert if my phone is on. So this is assuming that my ringer is on. I hear the message. I'll always check my messages if I hear my alert goes off, and I'm definitely gonna be like, "Who's texting this late?" Also, keep in mind too, there's a time difference, so that's 11 in California, right? Um, but yeah, I'll be like, who's texting? You know what I'm saying? Not my business if I'm in bed with them. I trust them. Okay, that's a good response. Pick up the phone and say, "Who messaged us?" Def ask who it is. I'd be like, "Do you not hear that? We are open, but I'm nosy as fuck." I love that. Ah, no, I'd be like, "What's up? What's going on? Like, who's like, you gonna check that?" Like somebody could be texting you up. You get what I'm saying? Like not in a sexual way, but like you up because they have an emergency. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to call and wake you up, so they're trying to see if you're up. I don't even think that it's anything. It might not even be nothing inappropriate, but I'm still like, you don't want to check your messages. You get what I'm saying? We both gonna ask and not care who it is. Yeah, like yeah, it's not necessarily disrespectful because I mean I've had my friends or people that I, rock with or whatever have hit me and been like, "Rhonda, you up?" Like, I didn't want to call and wake you. I want to see if you up real quick. And they going through something or whatever. They've been drinking, whatever the case may be. I've definitely gotten text messages like that in the middle of the night. Have you finished home shopping or do you still need some things? I want to send you a housewarming gift. So I will. So will you update your mailing address? Janine, thank you. You know what I'm gonna end up doing? A few people have asked, so I'm gonna probably end up just doing like a housewarming registry. If anybody wants to send something, you can. It's no pressure for sure, but I need to put the list together. So I will do that because a few people have asked me, and I know that makes things a lot easier because it may take me a while to get a PO box set up or whatever once I get settled in. So I will do that. So thank you, Janine. I'm gonna set that up and put some things on the list. If y'all want to send something, you can. But thank you. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. With my last relationship, I would wait until they fall asleep. I didn't go through it. What's going on, Keisha? I have a question. Do you believe in the astrological signs? I don't know much about them, but just curious. I do believe that they're, yes, I do believe in astrology. I don't believe that they're end all be all. I don't think that every sign, I don't believe everything. Well, the things that are said about signs, I do believe can kind of give you a preview of a person, maybe how they were, how they are, how they've evolved, whatever. I don't think that it's the end all be all though. I do think that you should give somebody a chance, like get to know them, and not just X them out completely because of their sign. I don't think that it every because I've met people where you like you a Gemini. I would have never guessed that. And I know a lot of Geminis, and I'm close to a lot of Geminis, but they don't all act the same. Some of them do have similar traits though, for sure. But yeah, I believe in it for sure. Yeah, I do. You're on the cusp of Virgo, Libra. My husband is a Gemini. Okay. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. I be on my husband's phone every night, so I would check my phone myself. Okay, check the phone myself. All right, I heard that. Cindy, I don't. You know what? You could try dropping your link. I don't know if it's gonna let you though. I think you got to be a mod to drop a link. Um. All right, next question, y'all. Your birthday is coming up, and your person plans a beautiful trip to a city that you have no interest visiting. They're taking you to the city because they have some business opportunities the same weekend of your birthday that they want to take advantage of. But this will not interfere with your fun. How would you respond? Would you be grateful they took the time to plan the trip? Would you reject the trip because you dislike the city? Or would you encourage them to take the trip alone to focus on their business needs and ask that they plan a trip in a city that you prefer? I know that was kind of long. Ron says your birthday is coming up. Your person plans a beautiful trip to a city that you do not want to, that you have no interest in visiting. They're taking you to the city because they have some business opportunities the same weekend of your birthday that they want to take advantage of. How would you respond? Would you A, be grateful because they took the time to plan the trip? Would you B, reject the trip because you dislike the city? Or would you C, encourage them to take the trip alone to focus on their business opportunities and ask that the trip be planned in a city that you prefer? I'm going with A. I'm going with A because like why not? Two birds, one stone. And here's the thing. I can now look at this from a different lens because I never had an interest in going to Ohio and now look at me moving. That's an entire state that I never thought that I would go and visit. I never had a reason to visit Ohio. It wasn't on my radar. It wasn't on my list of places that I needed to go to. So I could look at it from a different lens. So I would definitely go with A because you took the time to plan it. I appreciate the effort. You still prioritizing my birthday. I know we're gonna have a good time. I'm sure I enjoy their company. And I absolutely want you to go after your business opportunities too. So why not? I'm going with A. There is no city I'm not interested in visiting. If nothing else, I'll stay in the hotel, order room service. Right. That's what I'm seeing. I'm with you on that. I can sit in the hotel and chill and binge watch TV and drink champagne and order room service. I'm cool with that. I could do that all day. You never know what you may like until you go. Yep. I mean, I'll be grateful. We could explore different places and the things we could always celebrate on a different day. That's true. What's up, Hosea? Hosea. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday. Many blessings to you. What's up, Janice? What's going on? How you doing? We gonna win and trust my boo gonna make fun. Oh yeah. We definitely gonna have fun. See, that's the thing, honey. We gonna have fun anywhere we go, I feel like. And me and her, I just told her the other day. I was like, babe, I've kind of thought about going to Alaska, but I really want to go to Fairbanks, Alaska for my birthday to see the Northern Lights. And I'm like, I told her yesterday, I'm like, babe, let's go to Fairbanks, Alaska to go see the Northern Lights. She's like, okay, let's go. I love that it wasn't no hesitation. She wasn't asking no questions. She wasn't like this, that, whatever. She's like, if that's what you want to do for your birthday, then let's go, you know? So I love somebody that can just jump on board with it, what it is you want to do. And it's like you ain't got to be in love with the idea. It's something I want to do for my birthday. You know what I mean? So, and we can have a dope ass experience together. So I want to go everywhere and see everything. I'm from a super small town, and the more I travel, the more I learn. Yes, same. Traveling definitely changed me a lot. I wouldn't go on a cruise though. I've been and hated. You got see. Yeah, hey, you got seasick? I have to be a mod to drop the link. I'll try. Can you give your mods permission to drop my link, Rhonda, please? Um, like why be a Debbie Downer and ruin your own birthday? What's happening? Oh, I'm just asking some questions right now. I travel a lot with work, and sometimes my husband will join me. If there are 2 beds in the hotel room, I always say one is for business and one is for pleasure. Hey, hey, you sound fun. You sound fun. So yeah, it was bad. No, getting seasick is horrible. It's horrible. All right, next question. The person you've been in a 6-month relationship with does not return your call or text for 32 hours. The moment they finally call, how would you respond? A, give them a chance to explain what happened. B, send the calls to voicemail. C, curse them out immediately. Or would you D, they're blocked, so there is no incoming call? The person you've been in a 6-month relationship with does not return your call or text for 32 hours. The moment they finally call, how would you respond? A, give them a chance to explain what happened. B, send the call to voicemail. C, curse them out immediately. D, they're blocked. So there is no incoming call. Hey, Ruby, what's going on with you? Happy Saturday. A, they could have been in trouble. A, if I said some bullshit, though, they blocked. I'll feel you on that. I'll feel you. I'll be worried if they were okay. Don't make assumptions. JB said D, that ass is blocked. Did. You cannot call this phone no more. I'm going with A, ask them what hospital were they in. Okay. A, with compassion. I'm definitely going with A. I'm gonna need to hear you out. Now, I'm with you though, truly yours. If it's some bullshit, definitely cussing your ass out and blocking you. Well, am I gonna block you? No, if it's some bullshit, yeah, I am. It's only been 6 months. I'll be all right. I would be worried something happened. So I probably C because I was scared they didn't call. You'll curse them out immediately. Like, what the you didn't call me? E, grow the fuck up. I would be worried something happened. Blah blah blah. A, and if I said something, I would definitely give them a chance to explain. I would be worried and happy to hear from them if it was an emergency and curse them out. Paula, we on the same. I mean, don't get me wrong. 32 hours is a long time for that ass to be gone. That's a long time not to be in contact with somebody that you're used to talking to regularly, for sure. And just imagine the stress and anxiety of you as the person who's worried about your significant other, right? All right. I love these comments. All right, you ready? This is the last scenario, y'all. All right. You're on a fifth date with someone. You love their company, their humor, the dates they plan, they smell good. You find them very attractive. The one thing you cannot stand is the way that they dress. Like you absolutely hate it. How would you handle this? Would you A, suck it up and deal with it? Would you B, tell them straight up that you don't like how they dress? Or would you C, if you continue dating them, buy them an article of clothing that you'd like to see them in? You're on a fifth date with someone. You love their company, their humor, the dates they plan, they smell good, you find them attractive. But the one thing you cannot stand is the way that they dress. Like you absolutely hate it. How would you handle this? Would you A, suck it up and deal with it? Tell or B, tell them straight up you don't like how they dress. C, if you continue dating, buy them an article of clothing that you would like to see them in. It's an easy fix. Just buy them something. Okay. Answer while I'm on a date with someone else while they're singing at the window. Like, Donnell Jones. Oh, A followed up with the fuck. Trust and believe I've already investigated and you still breathing, so ain't no excuse. JB said, I already know what's going on. I don't want to try and change anyone, so I'll just move along. D. Robin was like, you know what? If that's how you want to dress, whew, I'm trying to think. Are clothes a deal breaker? Have I ever hated anybody's clothes? But you know what though? I'm such an artistic, like la 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 kind of person. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like one of the things that they should go ahead and throw in about Aquarius is that we don't know how to dress. I really not I really feel like it should just kind of be thrown in there, to be honest with you. I'm not saying all, but a lot that I've met, including myself. Like I really don't be caring about clothes. That's why. Like I just be like, whatever. I'll put anything together. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't care. You know what I mean? But then sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. So I think I'm gonna go with A. I'm gonna suck it up and probably just deal with it. Cause I can't even imagine me hating somebody's clothes that much. Cause I feel like I would kind of see what you was trying to do. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But I love playing dress up with you, babe. It's fun, right? I'm like, what you think about this, babe? And look, I be trying it. I be pushing it and trying it all the time. Right. So if you don't care, you don't mind if they care and what you dress a certain way. I don't, I just be like, because I think, you know what, I'm a huge person. And like I feel like clothing is a huge way to express yourself. And I do feel like that a lot of people couldn't dress a certain way growing up. So that when they become an adult, they trying different things. You go through different phases. You go through different sizes. You gain weight, lost weight, whatever, and you just start trying stuff. So I think I'll be like, cool. Like if that's what makes you happy, cool. It would take me a lot to say that I don't like something. I remember one time though, I was in this relationship and this girl had on this green shirt. I could not stand that fucking shirt, y'all. God, I couldn't stand that shirt. It had like these like a I don't even know, like these shingles or little feathers on it or something. I just could not stand that shirt. And I had never seen the shirt before and I picked her up from her house. And I remember me and her went out. We went out and I feel like I went out with Steph. This was when Steph was with somebody else. This was a long time ago. Y'all, I just kept on looking at that shirt out the corner of my eye and I just really couldn't let it go. And I had to tell her I didn't like the shirt. And then she kept on wearing it even more. Because me telling you I don't like the shirt don't mean you gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned too. Is that even if you tell somebody, that don't mean they're gonna stop wearing it. She started wearing it more when I told her I didn't like it. And I just hated the shirt. And I really wanted to let it go. That shit was so ugly. Like I don't even know what color green it was. It was green, it had shingles, it had like this cleavage thing going on. The cleavage part was cool. But the shingles was like going down the cleavage. It was all on the sleeve and all. I was like, that shit ugly. It's ugly. And I'm like, and it don't look good on you, you know? And I feel like I should be the one to tell you that. And I told her, I cannot. The second time she wore it, I just couldn't stand it. We was in the car going somewhere else. And I was like, I cannot stand that shirt. She was like, what, you don't like this shirt? I told her ass, and she started wearing that shirt like once a week after that. I swear to God. For like I don't know, maybe a few weeks, she started wearing that shirt like once a week to piss me off. And I was like, ugh. I'm like, that shirt is so ugly. She like, that's fine. She like, you got some shit I don't like either. I'm like, cool. Um, ba-ba-ba-ba-dun-dun. Now she is in here. Why I don't see Nashia's comments. That's crazy when people are in the chat and I can't see their comments. Hi Nashia, somebody says your name, so you must be in here, but I can't see your comment though. Okay. What did you say? The way that's my sexy blouse. Rhonda don't pull me out like that. I'm kidding. It wasn't you. I love the way you dress, babe. My cousin does not care, and his dressing isn't part of self-expression. He appreciates when I'll pick him up new clothes. Yeah, I would let Alicia pick me up stuff. I would. That's why. Wait, what did I saw something that I wanted to read? Oh, there you go. Okay, I can see your comments. I will laugh. I'm sorry and leave. That's their style. I don't want to change. Make the best of your weekend. Have a kind word for someone and everyone. All right, Tawanda, have a good weekend. As long as you don't show up with a red shirt and pink pants, I'm fine. I'm particular about the fit of my clothes because I'm top heavy. So someone trying to buy something from me is typically a fail. You sound like you were singing the McDonald's theme song. Da da ba ba ba. I'm loving it. Does anybody have any questions for me? I don't know why I just felt like asking that, but you might have a question or two. So if you do, please ask away. What's up, Jericho? All of the lights, all of the lights. Also, too, I want to get when I move, I want to get back to getting on a schedule, like a live schedule. Man, I miss going live every Friday. I don't even know what happened, but that was something I really looked forward to. I did, and I feel like I did a good job maintaining it, like during the pandemic as well. I was really proud of myself, and I looked forward. Well, I used to go live all the time during the pandemic, but um, yeah, I really got to put myself on a schedule, and I'm really looking forward to that, to figuring what the schedule is and actually sticking to it. Also, y'all, when I take my braids out, I plan on getting my hair straightened. Oh, too bad Heaven is not in here because she was like, Ronnie, you should get your hair straightened. I'm like, I am. Is their personality? I don't dress like other people. You did an awesome job of going live during the pandemic. I missed the pandemic lives. We used to be lit. It used to be fun. I'm going into college, Purdue or Ball State for nursing. Any advice? Ooh, for nursing. Any advice on college? Who got some college advice? College advice? Mm. What can I say about college? Shit, I damn don't even remember college, honestly. Make sure to like the live. Thank you. Friday lives be lit. Those lives got me through when I was doing overnights. Okay. Baby boy is doing great. That's good. Purdue or Ball State. What college advice do I have? I would say use your resources. It's a lot of resources available at college. If you struggling with anything, use your resources to make sure you stay on top of it. I mean, because it's such a huge shift, in my opinion, like going from high school. Because I mean, I feel like in your senior year, you can kind of take your foot off the gas a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you ahead in your credits or whatever. And then college just get real serious real fast. You know what I mean? Um, and just really, just because you don't have to go to class and you the one making the decisions, you know what I'm saying? You the one in the driver's seat. I would definitely encourage you to go to your classes and make the best of like every session that you have. I think it's important, especially if they have stadium seating. I would sit in the front so you can hear. Like, 'cause sometimes when I used to be in the back, I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear what the professor was saying or people talking around me and shit. So to, cut through all the noise, I would sit close so that I could hear. I wanted to learn. I wanted to pass my tests. So I say like really try your like give your best, while you're in college. You should, because it's hard to come back from that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you have any scholarships or anything like that. But you really do. People lose their scholarships and their funding and stuff like that because of their grades. So I say take it serious, but also have fun. Also have fun. I do think that college is about having fun because you're being a young adult and you should do things, but I think it's about balance though. Um, how is the weather? It's raining like crazy out here in California. Oh, it's not raining right now, surprisingly, but it's been raining for like the last day and a half. Um, I've been to 5 different ones and still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. My first college was Fayetteville State and HBCU on a full dance scholarship. Too many stories. Dang, I bet that was a great experience. I wish I would have went to a HBCU. I do. I do. I do. I do. That's one thing that's always sat with me. I don't want to offend your girlfriend. However, you're beautiful around the straight hair or curly or in braids. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's what I say about college. College is a great experience. It is, and I also can say that I don't think the college is for everybody. That also doesn't mean that you won't be successful. Um, Another thing too is that somebody said something. What did they say yesterday? They were talking about how people pay to go to college, right? We pay this money is paid to go to college, and then people don't want to do things for free when they get out of college. I think that internships are a great way for you to, kind of get hands-on experience. So I would say don't feel like you're above working for free because it's not really for free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you paid to go to college. So why not spend some time working in the industry or under someone that's doing exactly what you want to do? Like they giving you the game, you're getting a up close, view of something to figure out if you like it or not and to learn hands-on. So I say definitely pick up some internships. What's up, Tara? I'm white and went to an HBCU, probably a different experience for me. It was a love-hate experience. Do you feel like you were judged because you were white at a HBCU? That's great advice. Get the experience of internships. Yes. I'm telling you, get as much experience as you can because it's a lot of young people making a lot of money right now. And because of the way that the world is set up, you know what I'm saying? The access and things are just so different. You know what I mean? You could be 25 making six figures. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't always like that 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Not that it was impossible. I'm just saying it wasn't as common as it is now. So I'm just saying, like, take advantage of the information because the information is gonna get you information and relationships gonna get you ahead. Build as many relationships as you can. Go to events, learn how to network, learn how to build with people because that's what's gonna get you through. I didn't know nothing about networking most of my life. And that's one of the most important things that I have to do now, you know, that's really important for what I do now. Should I work outside job? I mean, can't you do you need to work to like pay for school or is school gonna be taken care of? So I think it depends. If you don't have to work, I wouldn't work. I didn't have to work in college, but like my parents put me through college and I'm really grateful for that. But I still worked. I still worked. I used to work a graveyard job because I wanted my own money. So, but I agree. Suella said not your first year. If you don't have to, I say don't, honestly. Or unless you working like at the bookstore or you know what I'm saying, somewhere on campus part-time. By the way, no savings, no family money. I have to pay for school. Have you applied for any scholarships and stuff? I worked on campus in between classes. Okay, see, Keisha worked on campus. I would really love to hear more about being a white person at a HBCU. Like that's really interesting to me. Um, what made you apply to a HBCU? And I don't mean that from an offensive way. I'm just curious, like what you know what I'm saying? Like, was it where is that where you grew up? Did you have friends that went there? I mean, look at that. My hair look at that. Look how long my hair is, y'all. Oh, hair is growing. Good and bad. I didn't understand that racism can go both ways. I thought I'm not racist, so it'll be all good. I mean, I'm sure you had some experiences for sure. You know what I'm saying? I think I should apply for a scholarship. I know I could get at least one. Yeah, you gotta apply for scholarships for sure. I wonder if what you call it is still around. What worked for me is I worked opposite of the days I had class. Oh, okay. So if you have class like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you would work on like Tuesday and Thursdays. That's smart. I applied to college all over NC, and in the end, it was close to my sister. Okay, I got you. For the rest of your life. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. Yes, I'll be sure to tell them. I got into several colleges with scholarships. I thought it would be a great experience for me. It's some stuff I definitely want to say to that, but I don't know if this is the right setting for me to say it. You feel what I'm saying? You was on the step team. I did a lot, and I really think that I would have had mean girls everywhere. I believe that African Americans had to fight so much for acceptance, and we're rejected from school, so they finally make one for them. when they see other races, it may be triggering for them. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. I don't know the experience, but I'm just thinking honestly, in general, just like as black people, we always end up feeling like, damn, we can't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? We can't have nothing. Like a lot of shit is taken from us. You know, if you pull up TikTok right now, all of that shit is really probably created by black people, all the dances and all that kind of stuff, right? I'm not saying we created everything. I'm saying that people always are trying to take things underneath from underneath us. You know what I'm saying? And that could have been the feeling of people. I don't think that maybe necessarily they were racist, but it was just more so of like, damn, we just can't have nothing, you know? Um, yeah, you being at an institution where you feel like that you're seen, that you're safe, that you're all of these things. And they probably felt like, damn, you got so many other places you could have been. How did you end up here? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying it's a bad thing that you applied at all. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to like think like what the perspective might have been. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, that probably was what they thought. That probably is what they thought. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, man, it'd be so. I look at shit every day, damn near. Where you look at black people started whatever, this was a part of the things that we did or things that were handed down, things that we've been doing for a long time, and that shit gets taken and commercialized, you know. And now people are making millions of dollars off of something that we've been doing. It's just what we do, because I remember growing up and I started like, meeting other, people, I started meeting other people or whatever. We not in the same household, but I'm like, how is it that we doing the same stuff? And I used to be so amazed and fascinated. Like, how are black people that I'm not being raised with, that's in a whole nother state, doing things that we do? And we've been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I used to be so fascinated by that. And it's just something, it's just in us, and it's just something that's been passed down because I mean, it's just like it's a cultural thing. And so I think that that's what a lot of it has to do with that. It's just like people, it's not that like you're not welcome here. It's just like, man, you had thousands of other places that you could have been where you could thrive. And you have opportunities that are laid out for you. How did you end up here? You know? So, but I'm just giving you perspective. I'm not saying that I didn't go to HBCU, so I can't really speak from that perspective. But yeah, I don't think it's personal at all. I don't think it's a personal attack. It just feels like, damn, we got a couple of things, right? Couple. Because I mean, when you think about how many HBCUs it is in the United States versus how many PWIs it is, the number it's a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? So, but why are you here? I never thought about it that way. Okay. Yeah, I love everybody. I welcome everybody, but I also try to just be realistic of like certain things though. You know what I mean? And so yeah, your hair did grow a lot. I remember when you did the big chop, Rhonda. That was a few months ago. No, it's been over a year. Time is flying. Actually, it's been a year and a half. I cut my locks out a year and a half ago. Don't they? It don't seem like it's been that long, huh? Off topic, but I just opened my iPad and I love the show Power. That's my show. Oh, the original Power? I love Power when it was out. It was a dope show. Thanks for explaining it that way. I'm always up to hearing different perspectives. Thank you for being open. You know, I'm happy that you weren't afraid to branch out and experience it though. HBUs can be so much fun. Man, I didn't get to experience it either. I didn't get a chance to experience it. I didn't. I wish I would have gotten to. I hate that I missed Greek life. I mean, I could still get into Greek life now, but I miss Greek life, all of it. You know what I mean? So, but it's just really interesting that that's what our life is. Our life is a sum of our experiences, and I'm just glad that I'm shaking things up a bit by trying a different region of the world that I've never really paid attention to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I don't mean like I just been like, oh, that region doesn't matter. I'm saying that I didn't really have any family in the Midwest. I didn't really have anybody to go visit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, And like growing up, I feel like so much of like the movies and like the news and everything was just really centered around California, Chicago, New York. That was a lot of the information that was being fed to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like so many parts of the Midwest were overlooked, to be honest. So I'm glad that I get a chance to try something different at my age. And I think that whatever I learn, whatever I try, whatever I experience and how I change and what I grow and what I create is really going to be significant for this second half of my life, which I'm really excited about. So time is fine. I still feel like I'm in 2019. Man, okay. It's crazy. I'm 42. And so I tried first year was in 1999. So much learning and awareness since then. Yeah. Rhonda, is there anything you wish your parents would have warned you about or taught you more of when you were younger? Yeah, absolutely. Me and my mom just talked about this last night. I was telling her how, here's the thing. Before I say this, I want to preface this with you can only pass down what you know. That's the thing. That's the thing. So I mean, of course there were things I wish I would have done differently. You know what I'm saying? But um I wish I would have learned more about like entrepreneurship and multiple sources of income in my childhood, but I was raised by parents who were taught to just, get a job, get the job, be at the job, keep your benefits, 401k, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really about multiple streams of income. It was have this main source of income. You know what I'm saying? And then I think a part of it too, I wish I would have known more about, like I was telling my mom, I was at when I was my flight got canceled, not canceled, delayed when I came back from Ohio this last time. And so I'm just sitting there people watching because I'm like, shit, I ain't got nothing else to do. So, me and Honey was texting and I'm looking, right? Looking at these families with their kids and stuff. I see this family walk by. I can look at people and see their lifestyle. Your lifestyle is on you. You know what I'm saying? I could tell, I could see a family, they look like an active family. You could just tell by everybody's appearance. Then I see another family, you know, kids were a little chubby but cute, parents chubby, and I could identify with the chubby kid because I was the chubby kid. So that was the lifestyle that I had. I could see myself in that kid. And I was just thinking like, damn, that's crazy when you could see your lifestyle on you like that, right? And I wish that more of our life would have been about that we did active stuff, but I wish it would have been more activity. Like we did more, you know what I'm saying? More outings, more trips to the park. We did trips to the park, but I'm saying more of it, and a lot of their life was work. A lot of sacrifices were being made to give me a certain life, which I don't discredit at all. I'm grateful for the things that were done. I'm just saying that it's like, I wish that I had a more active childhood. And I was active as a kid, but I'm saying like it's just certain things we did and didn't do. Um, yeah, I just wish that I would have, maybe we would have done more things that required more activity. Like I wish I would have went. I used to go swimming, but I wanted to go swimming even more. You know what I'm saying? More trips to the beach, just more of an active lifestyle. Just you know what I'm saying? So again, I played as a kid. I'm not saying I didn't. I played a lot as a kid, but I'm talking about I feel like things kind of slowed down a little bit when I got older. Once we had relocated and stuff like that. Hopefully that makes sense. I was upset for a while that my parents didn't teach me a lot, but I realized they didn't grow up in a positive setting, so they did their best. Yeah, parents can only give you what they have, and then I'm grateful I now have a chance to I was the student, and in a lot of instances now I'm the teacher because it's things that the world has changed so much as my parents were kids and teenagers and when they first had a kid. So now I get to be the person that learns a lot and can just even show them like just different vegetables, different ways to prepare things, different forms of technology, different cooking devices, like all kind of stuff I get to show my parents. They're like, "Oh, So it's nice that I kind of get to help them bridge the gap, you know what I'm saying? While also figuring certain things out myself. Like they say, you don't know what you don't know. So it's not a blame game. I'm just saying, like, you just wish that certain things could have been done differently, but it wasn't a way for it to be done differently. But I could be the person that changes that cycle and can share and do things differently. Now that things are just a lot different, you know, it's so many more like growing up. I don't know why I feel like we only ate a couple of vegetables when I was a kid. You get what I'm saying? That's even so, but now I get a chance to have a plethora of vegetables that I incorporated into my diet that I could try. You can go to specialty places for vegetables that aren't maybe not are not available at a standard grocery store. I can grow my own vegetables. I mean, and growing vegetables is always an option, but I'm just saying we kept it pretty simple growing up with vegetables. So I don't know. I get to do things differently in terms of wellness. And I'm glad that I get to share a lot that with my parents. So it's cool. We always had veggies, but they were canned. I feel like we had canned ones. Did we have I don't remember eating a lot of I feel like we had frozen, no, we had canned, frozen, fresh sometimes, but I feel like a lot of the times it was canned and frozen vegetables too. Yeah, we could do a lot better now. A lot better. We can. We definitely can. Yeah. And that's really my thing. Like, tell me about I'm 52 years old and I can still learn from a younger person. Yeah, I try to be open. I can learn from anybody. My mom made us eat the healthy stuff first, then we can eat our snacks. Yeah, you know. But yeah, like I said, I come from the era of parents, like I said, that get you a job, get you a paying job, a cool paying job that can give you the lifestyle that you want, stay there, you know, I guess move up if you want. If not, just hold down the job, retire, live the rest of your life. I wish we would have traveled more. We didn't travel a lot at all when I was growing up. The travel was not a priority in our family. When we did take trips, we went to Vegas in 2005. We took our first like family trip outside of Vegas, which was going to Hawaii. That was a really big deal for us. I was 24 at the time. So I wish I grew up traveling. I hear people talking about like they saw all 50 states by the time they was 10 years old. I'm like, damn, taking road trips every summer, going and spending summer with their grandparents and stuff like that. So that's also a part of my move. It's like I've never been to the Carolinas, I've never been to Pennsylvania, I've never been to the state of Georgia. I've It's a lot of places I just haven't been. I have not been. I've never been to Minnesota. I haven't been to a lot of places. I've never been, like I said, to Michigan at all, any part. So I have a lot of traveling to do within the country where I live, and I'd also like to go out of the country as well too. So I have a lot of exploring and learning to do and seeing things for the first time. I love chips and she didn't really buy them when I was younger. So now I eat chips almost every day. Like I can't live without them. I love some frozen veggies though. I like a mix of cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots. Slice up a red onion, olive oil, salt, and pepper, roasted for 25 or 30 minutes. Okay. Come on to Pennsylvania, you're gonna be right next door. That's true. That's what I'm saying. So I'm close to a lot of places I've never got a chance to see before and experience. Never been to Chicago or any part of Illinois for that matter. Haven't been at all. Never been to Missouri. Would love to go to St. Louis, some other parts of Missouri as well. Never been to Indiana. Never been. Mm-mm. So I've never really been to the Midwest before. So I'm just glad I got this opportunity to try something for an extended period of time and be like, yo, I could do this. Oh yeah, I could do this. My husband and I take our children away every summer to different vacation states. We didn't travel as kids, so we want to give our kids that experience. It's a good experience. You learn a lot. You learn a lot being somewhere else. It really opens your mind up to a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I mean, I've traveled out of the country a few times, so I've learned a lot about other cultures, and I'm like, there's still stuff I need to learn about different regions just in the United States. So I have a lot of learning to do. I do. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned, what was I gonna say? What was that? What was I finna say? Hold on one second. Hold on. Excuse me. All right, let me tell you one thing I learned. So, language, lingo, and stuff be different, right? So, I found out. So, in California, if you got to contact emergency services for any reason, We just say call 911 out here. There's no special like lingo for that. It's just call 911. So I found out in Ohio, we were in Columbus, that people make a reference to squad. Like they're like, call squad. And for me, I'm like, well, who the hell is squad? I'm like, is that a step down from emergency? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, the city might offer a different resource that I don't know about. But that was a reference to like, you would have to contact 911. And I'm like, well, shit, I'm glad I know what that is because I don't say that, and I don't want to be in emergency and not know what to do. So it's like I have a lot of things to learn. I do. If you ever come to Indiana, go to Indianapolis and go to a place called Fast Walk. It's a Thai and Chinese food restaurant. It's so good. That sounds good. Chinese food sounds good for dinner. Chicago is my favorite city. I can't wait to go to Chicago. I want to go. I feel like in the summer. I want to go in the summer. I want to go eat all the good food everybody be talking about. I want to go to a festival out there as well. In Japan, you call 199. You also drive in the opposite side of the road and walk on the opposite side of the street. Really? See? That's what I'm saying. You got to know the difference. Like, so, Shawtown, lit. I always went there with my mom as a kid. Okay. Hi, Rhonda. Your vibe and spirit is amazing. Keep staying true to yourself. God bless. I appreciate that. Thank you so much thank you for saying that. It's good to see you and happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. You can if you want it for the rest of your life. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on one second, y'all. Ah! I'm sorry. Is it snowing out your way? My dad said that it was snowing out here, but that it didn't stick because of the rain. So yeah, out here, the next city over, it was snowing in LA. I saw people posting it on their stories. I'm like, damn, girl, my day started at 6 a.m. with my backyard on fire from a down power line. What? Okay, so I got a question. I feel like it's all my channel is just mostly women anyway. Do y'all have any cycle secrets, like things that work for you during your cycle, like certain types of teas, stuff that eases maybe headaches or eases your cravings? Do you change your diet before like a week or two before your cycle? Heating pads, anything? I'm just curious. Do anybody have any cycle things that work for you specifically? You sure you're not in Ohio? Man, I'm mad it was 70 degrees. Oh, you live in Rialto? Rialto look like Big Bear? Damn. What's up, Carletta? What is going on? Happy Saturday to you. At 11, it still wasn't fixed by 11, so I took out all the food and started feeding the electricians that were here fixing the power. I heard that. She's like, this food ain't gonna go bad. Somebody gonna eat it. I heard that. I gotta finish my taxes. I have to. Good evening. For me, it's cold. Cold drinks help you with your cycle? Good evening from Detroit. Love your vibe, and I wish nothing but greatness for your life and your channel. Thank you, Nita. Happy Saturday to you. Don't nothing work for me. And I mean nothing. For real. Cold drinks make my cramps worse. Oh. Oh, it makes it worse for you. Damn. I use a heating pad, but my cramps got better when I gave up meat. Oh, okay. I also soak in the tub with hot water and drink hot tea. Tea. I love tea as well. Cravings make me happy. That's it. When I get them. Raspberry tea as well and a heating pad. I actually started taking Midol in my late teens and that helped with PMS. Ah. Oh, slam coconut water helps. Can't wait to go to Minnesota, Paisley Park this summer. It's Prince's house. Heating pads and warm milk. Warm milk? No one told me my cycle would get worse as I got older. Robin, okay? I'm with you. What's up, just me? No, for real. My cycle, man, got real bad. I feel like it got real bad in my like about mid-30s. Oh, the cat yoga move. What help? Okay. Kale helps me. Eating kale. I eat a lot of kale for my cramps. Heating pads definitely help. But you know what? Though? I started watching these videos where you do these massages on your stomach. Oh my God. That helped me a lot during my last cycle. That helped a whole lot. I was doing like the lady was she was showing like these different motions to do on your stomach. I was like, oh my God, it knocked my cramps right out. Now they came back the next day, but at least it gave me some relief because it's like I don't want to sit up and keep on taking ibuprofen or whatever. You know what I mean? So right, I'm going through it now. I literally swear it keeps the flow light. So as soon as I'm about to come on, I start slamming coconut water all day. Dang, I didn't, man, yeah. This cycle was whooping my ass. And I'm like, yo, I'm thinking about when my mom started menopause. I'm like, so I got how many? I might have this many years left too. I'm like, oh God. And I'm like, I started my cycle when I was 9. Oh, it was like a week before, maybe a couple of weeks before my 10 before I turned 10. And I was so stressed. I was at my granny house when I started my period. I was like, "Oh my God." I thought I was dying. Midol heating pad, no cold drinks, and no dairy. Dairy make everything worse. It really does. I'm gonna have to try to scale away from dairy as best as I can because that's my weakness. That is really hard for me. But I'm like, I need to scale back. I did go through a stretch in time when I didn't eat dairy for 6 months, and because I'll tell you what, when I had got sick while I had a cold because the weather change or whatever in Ohio, took a COVID test. It wasn't COVID. I'm like, all right, it's a cold, but I had so much mucus and phlegm and shit. And I'm like, yo, I ain't never had this much mucus. And I'm like, I bet you it's all the dairy. And sure enough, I know it's the dairy. I did some research. I'm like, it's the fucking dairy that's doing it. So I need to give it up or at least scale back. They say sex shortens your cycle. Mine were horrible in high school. Had to miss school on the first day. Man, how y'all feel that? You know, because there's some employers that give women time off. It's some employers that give women time off during the time of the month. No alcohol during your cycle. My mom always said it makes your cycle flow heavy. Oh my God. And all I want to do is drink. I want to drink, eat chocolate. I want stuff extra cheesy and greasy. I want fast food. I want all of the things. I was 14 and mine didn't come back on until 3 months later. So I was scared. I thought I was pregnant, but wasn't having sex. Oh shit. That sounds stressful. Now I'm 47 and think I'm definitely going through you going through perimenopause. You think so? Mine too, Rhonda. Now I have to have iron infusion from the heavy cycle? For real? Shit. Man. Didn't have that in over a year. My mom said my grandma didn't go through menopause at all. I'm like, okay, so can this be a every other generation thing? Because my mama going through menopause. I would love to have whatever my granny had. She said my grandma did not go through menopause at all. No menopause. For the first 2 years of my cycle, I was sick. I was sick 6 of the 7. Damn, I missed a lot of school. Yo, because I mean, you can't even sit up. You can't think. People be people be vomiting. You just feel crampy and want to vomit. Just everything you eat, you just want to vomit. I remember I used to vomit. Not all the time, but I had moments in some cycles when I would. The cramps in your back, all you can do is lay down. And then the heavy ass cycle, oh my God. Them heavy cycles, boy. Mm, 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 mm. The hormones. That's why I'm telling, like, I want to give up meat so bad, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I really do. There is such a huge difference with my body, like every part of my body when I'm not eating meat. Meat, my body does not like meat like that. Just based on my blood type, my body don't like meat like that. And I've been doing way too much for months, months and months and months. My mom told me that if I didn't get my cycle, that means that I was pregnant, but I wasn't having sex for a period. I cried. Damn. What's up, Rumi? I hate when you stand up and feel it. Oh, Listen, yo, I hate when you stand up and feel, and feel got that jellyfish feeling, especially when you sneeze. Woo, baby. Can't make it to the bathroom before I run another pair of underwear, but okay. Y'all want me to tell y'all what really is like the best thing to do for a heavy cycle? If you have a heavy cycle, let me know. If for something that can, I'm telling you, this particular thing, I tried it. I tried it because I'm like something got to give because I can't keep on doing this. I can't keep living like this. I know that. And I'm like, I'm so tired of pads because I can't do I just got to scratch out. I can't do tampons. That's a no for me. I'm like, it got to be something else. It got to be something else. I'm 42. I don't need this shit no more. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what is bomb. I'm gonna show y'all what is so bomb. And I never thought I would use these ever in my life, ever. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Hmm. When I tell you this is bomb, y'all, best money I ever spent. Best money I ever spent. I swear. I just ordered some from Amazon. I just got them yesterday. All right, now, y'all ready for this? I know y'all been seeing like all the different, probably like the brands and stuff. All right, these are the always ones. Look at this, y'all. Look, y'all. Look, these are the always discreet underwear. Nah, the draws, y'all. The fucking diapers. Yes, you got to get these. This is the goat right here. Okay, this the goat. I swear to God, y'all. Swear to God. As somebody who I'm talking about, I've had a heavy cycle since I started my period. Y'all, this is amazing. Yo, Kia, get them. No, I'm serious. I swear to God, I'm being honest. I'm being honest. It works. It does. Briefs, underwear, whatever you want to call it, the shit work. That's all I know. And I'm like, yeah, right. I'm gonna put that on, and then what? Yes, get them. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, they for periods. Yep. I'm getting some out. Get it. I'm telling you that I was like, all right. They was like, how much was it? For 13, they were in Target for like $12. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get it. We'll see. Now, when I finally put them on, I was at the end of my cycle. And this is when I was in Ohio, right? And I just left them in Ohio. I didn't travel with them, right? So then by the time my cycle, I didn't get them out here for whatever reason. Now when I go back the last time, I had my whole cycle to see if they work, right? Y'all, telling y'all, these right here, always discreet. This is a 26 pack from Amazon. And when I order these, so they usually come in 13 in the store. Can y'all see these? Can y'all see? 13 usually in the store. And look, the extra large, if you think that y'all know I got thighs and ass, okay? All my shit fit in here comfortably. And I just don't have any worries. I'll be honest with you. I don't feel worried about anything. I just don't. Yeah, I don't feel worried. Like it's crazy how everything stays in there. It really blows my mind. Like I'm like this shit ain't gonna work. So when I went through my entire cycle the last time I was in Ohio with that on, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, all I gotta do is put one of these on and I'm good. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Made it through the whole night, no problem. Slept like a baby. I will say, um, yeah, they work for whatever you got going on, to be honest. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, they do. Not gonna lie. Um, I'm gonna lay my tail back down. All right, Keisha. What's up, Risha? What's up, Aaliyah? It's the free marketing for me. Y'all know I'm gonna share some shit with y'all. I'm gonna share something with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all if it work or not. And I'm gonna tell you why I felt like I struggled wearing them, because it just felt too girly to me. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that was my struggle. I can be honest. I'm like, that's some girly ass shit. But I'm like, you know what? To hell with this cycle. This cycle too got it's too much going on. So I'm like, all right, all right. I'm gonna break down and do it. Telling you, best money I spent. Best money I spent. So I'm just telling y'all, Amazon. I got them on. I find them at Target. I'm sure they're everywhere, but I found them at Target. They're like $13 for like the 13 pack, $13 for a 13 pack, $21 for a 26 pack, and they gave me a $5 discount too, automatically when I checked out yesterday. So I don't know what they got going on at Amazon, but I thank you. So I got a 26 pack for seven, 16, $17. Would I wear washable briefs? I like to dispose of this stuff, honestly. So probably not. I like this. I'm talking about this. The always discreet underwear. Yep. Do you have to change this often as a pad? Yes, you do. So when it gets, you know how it is with a pad, same thing. Just put another pair on. That's it. Some people said that they might only want to wear it at night. I wear it through the whole day because it just makes my life easier. Easy to dispose of, easy to put on. And y'all know I got cakes, I got the thighs, and I fit in an extra large easily, comfortably. So just telling you that the extra large is legit. If you, like I'm saying, because you can feel like, damn, now I probably can't even fit in that. You can, you'll be able to. I'm being serious. I'm just being honest, like for real. I'm just being straight up. That's why I was over here laughing. I was over here laughing because I'm like, babe. I'm like, I text Lisha like, babe, I want to tell him about I want to tell him about the always underwear. She just started dying laughing. That's why I was laughing earlier. And so I was like, how I bring that shit up? I don't want to just be like, look, y'all, look what I got. You know? So I thought the always discreet ones were for incontinence. It's for no, it's for the thing about it is, I mean, shit, it might be for that. It could be for anything. It say whatever liquid, it just says it turns liquid to gel. So I think that you could wear it for its multi-purpose. You get what I'm saying? But it definitely helps for your monthly cycle though, for sure. Like for sure, for sure. My ass and thighs, all that, too messy. I'm definitely getting them to wear at night because I'm sick of bleeding in my. It happens, and it happens to the best of us. And I've heard people talk about like, what is that that's in front of my screen? Okay. I've heard people say like, what about when you have to go in the bathroom in public? For me, I always have extra with me, and I'm never out for a long period of time. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going out for like 2 or 3 hours, I put on a brand new one when I leave, and I can make it back to the house. You get what I'm saying? So I'm never out for a long period of time. I like the cups, but they're messy to remove. I heard a lot of bad things about the cup. But see, me, I just can't. I can't do the tampon, y'all. I can't. Tried it. Just no. Immediately. I'm just the kind of person, do not leave me alone with that thing. Please. Like, do not leave me alone and unsupervised with a tampon. Please, God, do not do that to me. If that was the only option, I'll be screwed. But like for real, the underwear, I like it. Does it feel like underwear? Yeah. It feel like all you have on is just regular underwear. That's it. What about changing it probably could be challenging, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this. If I feel like if women go out with the little leotard things or onesie things that women might wear, if you can go out in that, I feel like you can go out in that and change it. I feel like it's kind of the same thing. I don't know why I've never worn a leotard onesie thing, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know what it's called. I'm just saying it kind of seems like it's along the same lines where it's a lot going on, but you can figure it out. You know what I mean? Wait. I'm done with all my shit now. I'm in here comfortably. You have to put it on right. You don't feel it. You have to put it in, right? You don't feel it. You just put them on like underwear. That's it. That's it. You just slide in. That's what it's so easy that like all you do is it's like taking one pair of underwear off and putting another pair of underwear on. That's all it feels like. That's it. You can rip them on the side instead of pulling them all the way down, right? Rip them on the sides. Let me see. Hold on. Now, y'all want to see what this shit look like? I should show y'all what it look like, huh? Always sponsor her because I want my people to be comfortable and feel comfortable and safe, and because look, your period can hold you hostage. You might not go out. You done changed your plans. You can't sleep at night because you like, oh, let me get up and check. Let me see if my shit done. Look, I want us to be free because it done stressed me out most of my life. So, I'm talking about tampons. Oh, I don't know about tampons. I can't do that. I can't do that. I had to leave work early. That's what I'm telling you. I'm whatever not technology, whatever the hell they got going on with they IP with this, honey, they have mastered it. Oh, we want to see it. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this out now. I don't want y'all to feel uncomfortable about this shit now. Before I pull it out, y'all, is underwear, but it's like a diaper too. And I am not ashamed. Okay. I am not ashamed of this. All right. I am not ashamed. All right. I'm not. Because damn it, I want y'all to see how it look. Oh, wait, the sides? I was trying to see what you're talking about with the sides. Oh, okay, no. All right, y'all ready? So don't do it, babe. Baby, you don't want me to show him? Right. It's a diaper, basically. She told, baby, why you don't want me to show you? Show him. Let me call her and ask her why she don't want me to do it. Let me see what she got to say first. Are they? Honey. Hello? Girl, I done showed the packaging already. It don't matter. But bye. She crazy. All right, y'all ready? Drum roll, please. Now this is the extra large because y'all know I got ass and thighs. All right, this what it look like. This it. It's like, this shit is a diaper. It basically is. But you gotta think about it. I'm gonna show you. Look, the pad on the inside. It's a pad. This motherfucker catch everything. This shit catch everything. Okay, everything. Yeah, to see 80. So that's what I wore after birth. This shit is like magic, y'all. I'm telling you. Look, if I could only sell y'all on one thing, it would be this because the cycle gonna be with us for so long and the shit is so messy and stressful and all that. You already got to worry about having a fucking headache. You got to worry about having cramps, your back hurt, your side hurt. You probably get shit. Some people got you got diarrhea because of your cycle. You know what I'm saying? The last thing we need to be worried about is the shit being messy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm telling you, this is what it look like. It's just like wearing it, but it feel like panties. It feel like panties, y'all, straight up. And this is what an extra large looks like. All my ass and thighs gets in here. Yes, I'm not ashamed of that. I'll be safe and out here twirling and whistling in the world and be happy and content. For real. It do look like grandma panties, but the shit worked though. I'm I'm telling you, always new tagline. This shit is magic. No, for real. I'm for real. I'm serious. I'm dead serious, y'all. That looks so thin. I need more padding. No, Aaliyah, I'm okay. I don't want to tell y'all too much. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, I've been dealing with a heavy, heavy flow for a very long time. Very, very long time. Extra protection if you don't want to feel what we feel just on a pad inside. You could do that if you want some extra stuff. But I'm saying that's what I mean. Try it out. Try it out. If you want to try it out when you at home. If you work remote, or try it out when you go to bed at night. Put on a pair and maybe set an alarm for like 2 hours later to get up to see how you feel. Like I'm telling you, like try it out around the house. Try it out for a whole day. For real. I'm just telling you. I throw one of them mugs on and I'm good. You want to see the little bow? It's part okay. First of all, these are pink. It's like a soft, gentle pink, and then we got the little purple bow. Okay, it's just like putting on drawers. It's just like putting on drawers, for real. When it turns to the does it feel funny or wet? It doesn't feel funny. It doesn't feel any different than a pad would. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't feel any different than that. To be honest, it doesn't. What Alicia talking about? What she say? I'ma time you out. What age you say? Not Rhonda with the pink panties. Okay, sis. That's happening to that girly side. Uh, do you wear underwear with them? Have I worn a pair of boxers on top of them before? Yes. I've worn like boxers on top of them. Is there a sweet scent? They might have scented ones, but this one doesn't have a scent to it. No. Does it make a noise when you walk? Nah, it don't. Nobody would even know I had this on. Babe, can you tell that I have it on? Ask her. Can you tell that I have anything on? You could tell it made a noise when I first tried. What you say? What you mean, babe? I said always ain't send us a check, no demonstrations, business first. Do they come in things? Haha, I'm just joking. But you have me cracking up. Is there a sweet scent? Do they tear at the sides? They do tear at the sides. Oh, you mean like when you're trying to take them off? Let me see. Mine never torn when I've taken them off. Is that what you mean? You mean to come out? Oh, to take them off, like when you want to change pairs. Yeah, if you want to if you want to tear at the sides, yeah. Here's the sides to make it easier when you're taking them off. You mean like that? No, you were underwear when you first tried. Yeah, I did. Yeah, taking them off in public. So yeah, it make it a little easier for you, so you don't have to like step out of it or anything like that. Yeah, like the plastic sheets on kids' beds. Wear panties with it to feel more comfortable. Oh, Adrian, that's true because sometimes at night I don't even need a pad. Let's see. What did you say? Why I don't see? Oh, when you can let your flow come down more freely than a pad tampon, you. Yeah. Like a baby pull up. I'm just telling y'all, like this has been a game changer for me as somebody who's had the clotting, the heavy flow, and because I wasn't wearing tampons, y'all, you know how it is when it's heavy. You just start throwing on extra pads because you're like, damn, I'm really uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've had moments where I've had on 5 pads at one time. That's how heavy my flow has been. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not saying this was a long time ago. I'm talking about recently. I've had to put on 4 or 5 pads at one time. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, it's cause I'm just saying, like, I get so freaked out about being in public. You just start throwing on extra ones. For me, yes. Yes. That's how heavy my flow has been. Yes. That's why I'm not lying. So I'm saying I'm giving y'all context for how good this product is. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So to be able to put this on for real, I'm a big kid now. Yes, exactly. That's how it makes me feel. That's because I get paranoid. I get paranoid, just stressed. I'm not even saying I really even needed 5 pads, but if I'm going out, I'm just stressed. Like, oh my God, like my stomach feel all cramped up. Let me go to the bathroom. Let me go here. Let me do that. Let me make sure I'm good. You can't even be out in public comfortably because I'm like, shit. Let me put on some extra. I'm not saying I have 5 while I'm at the house. No, I may only need 2 at home, 2, 3. But I'm like, if I'm going out, I need to make sure I'm good because, like, I don't need no shit happening while I'm out. You know what I mean? So, just saying. Indigo about to go to the potty train. I'll ship the rest of her pillows right over you since I got you. I'm just telling y'all for real. Like Stack, it's a spit. I'm telling you, my flow has been heavy for a long time, so I've mastered the way to put that in, put to get everything there, here, because y'all know how it is at night when it starts sliding behind. Okay, the flow start flowing behind. And you like, damn, it got all the way back there. I've mastered it. I've mastered it. But I'm just saying, like, who wants to do all that? Because you moving around, you doing this, you doing that. You wake up and you be like, oh shit, you know? I bled through onto a seat in public and was so terribly embarrassed. It's the worst. I'm telling you on everything. I hate when it take the nighttime be whooping my ass for real. As someone in the Periods Pamper Club, the waistband make you sweat. You can have spillover on the sides, but you can also put a pad on because these are to be worn as panties. You will keep buying so comfy. I'm telling y'all, you could definitely put a pad on until you feel comfortable, whatever. But like, yo, right? Like, how you get back there? And that's what I'm saying. So now I gotta have stuff all back there. I'm like, damn. Oh, you Tetris show pads. I gotta do all kind of stuff. And I'm like, this ain't the life that I really want. I don't want to have all this on me. I'm not in love with this. Man, bed protectors, towels, all of it. But that's a just in case. Like I'm hoping that I don't have to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go over nobody's house. I don't want to travel. I barely even want to go out the house when I'm on my cycle. So I do feel like that these have helped me to be like, all right, I can go out with peace of mind. Like I feel comfortable. I would feel okay changing it in public. Like I'm cool. You know what I mean? Talking about the nighttime period underwear. We sure are. What's up, Tampico? What's going on? Absolutely. They are amazing and I love them. So I wanted to tell y'all about them because Amazon, I'm telling you on Amazon, I got 26 for almost the price of 13. I don't know why they gave me $5 off, but I appreciate it. So the standard size 13 is like 12 or $13. Maybe 13 to $15, depending on where you get it from. But on Amazon, 26 of them was $21. Just telling you. I just want to share because it blew my mind. So I feel like that we should talk. We should talk about all things. And cycles are just tough to navigate. It just is what it is. It's just one of those things. And it's a thing that just lasts so damn long that anything that can help make it better for any of us. That's why I asked y'all, like, what works for you? What helps you through your cycle? I'm getting the black ones. I would spend money to help mine. I'm telling you, it was bad. So, yep. Ever since I had Chico, the hospital gives them to you. And ever since then, I've been wearing them 5 years now. Amazing. They're incredible. I'm so mad that it took me this long to get them, but I will never go back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't going back. We talk about all things always. Always. Are y'all watching? Hello? Are y'all watching? We done had a whole conversation. We done gave you taglines. We done gave you reactions. We've given demonstrations. We've given all of the things in this live. Okay. So, I mean, if you want to connect them, give me a check. I'm saying. And look, I'm the perfect kind of woman that you want to put on the, you know what I'm saying? Because women like me, yes, that dress like me, we have unflow as well. All right. And our money is green. All right. This should have been a TikTok so we can add them. I love it. Nah, if it ain't about the money, no, but for I'm gonna put y'all on to whatever and share, like for real. I needed a way to bring it up. I didn't want to just be like, y'all look at these nighttime pads. I didn't want to say that. But then Lisha gave me the great idea. She was the one that was like, why don't you ask what helps y'all with y'all cycle? Which I really care about that because it's some things I saw that I feel like I could do that might help me as well. But I needed a transition because I didn't want it to be, you don't have no awkward ass like, so Rhonda, you just gonna show us just nighttime fucking diapers out of nowhere? I needed a transition. What about cramps? I feel like diet plays such a huge part in cramps. For me, my cramps are much better. Like my cycle's pretty consistent for the most part, like every 28 days. I'm gonna say my cycle has only been off. I've been on my cycle most of my fucking life. And my cycle's probably only been off like maybe 3 or 4 times. That's not bad. Um, But diet, I feel like diet plays a big part. Like when I kind of scale back on meat, increase my vegetable intake, more water and fruits and stuff like that, my cramps are not nearly as bad. Or when I do have cramps, they're not so bad that I have to take medicine for them. You know what I mean? So, um, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought about wearing a diaper. Listen, that's why we got to have a conversation because I feel like when I bought them, I felt like I've kind of felt like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm buying these. I wanted to like hide them, but I'm like, no, fuck that. Like, I'm tired of this period. This period ain't gonna own me. Like, nah, I need something that's gonna help me. So I need to try something different. And tried it and fell in love. Super greens and green tea. I don't like pads. They slip and slide and deform. I know exactly. This shit is magic. Always. I should shoot a commercial and send it to him. Here's the thing, if I don't eat meat when I crave, I can eat that. I can eat then I get dizzy. Everybody's body is different for sure. I know just like for me though, when I skip see because my body, it's not a whole bunch of meat. Just again, me and Lisha, we had just revisited my blood type video, like eating for your blood type. And it's not a lot of meat that is on my blood type list that's good for my body. So I'm eating a lot of things that are like harmful for my body, you know what I'm saying? Versus eating the things that are like medicine to my body. So naturally, I feel like that when I'm eating the things that my body really wants, that it absorbs very well into my body and it feels like medicine, my cycle is always much better when I do that. Take that approach. I crave all the bad stuff too. The cravings be whooping my butt. Do you get moody a week before your cycle? I become a woo. Y'all ask Lisha. Lisha, am I moody? Am I a bitch? I feel bad for her that she even got to deal with me. I feel bad that she got to deal with me, y'all. I'm a baby. I'm sensitive. I'm impatient. I'm moody. All of the things, honestly. And here's the bad part about I'm on my cycle right now. This the bad part. My cycle was supposed to start like 2.5 weeks ago. This hoe just started the day before yesterday. I'm like, what? So I'm mad. Like I was like, cool, we just gonna skip the month. Nah, she just decided to show up 2.5 weeks later. Like, what? We could have just kept on going. So I'm mad. I be crying while watching YouTube. For real. Oh man. Dog, oh, you go why you played the fifth? Well, I just told y'all, like, yeah, I be having it. I be moody. Definitely just sensitive about stuff. I be so sensitive. Like, you don't even love me no more. Like, you don't even like me no more. Like, that's the kind of shit I be out. Like, for real. No, I'm not premenopause. I'm not premenopausal. This is just who I am. I've been like this for a long time. Uh I accuse him not caring about me. I feel bad for Lisha. I do. I feel bad for her. And thank you for loving me through my cycle. It may not get better, but but thank you. She said crying snotty tears. Um, she said, I'm not saying sorry either. I just act like I'm on the phone with my grandma and ask the pink ones with the purple box, right, Granny? Premenopausal for regular periods? No. Oh, I get what you're saying. Oh, maybe, or you're saying maybe it's starting because of that. Oh, I thought you meant because of the moodiness. Who? Maybe. God, I might have to just keep a close eye on it because like I said, I know it can happen here and there. Where it's off a little bit. So we'll see. Maybe it'll get back on track after this. I ain't had a period in almost a year. I do not miss it, man. I do not. I wish I don't know what I want. I want her to go away, but I don't because I still want to have kids and whatever the hell is going on. But I don't know. It seems so late because it's so gloomy. I'm 18 and cry for no reason. Super mean. I just can't say sorry for being mean. Man, I'm telling you. My hubby be like, "What's wrong with you?" As if we don't go through this every single month. You should know the program already. I stopped years ago. Yay, man. I'm kind of jealous, Sandra. This is a lifelong thing until you die. You still have the mood change even after you stop. For maybe I just be thinking it's not like that because my mama ain't moody. My mama's still very sweet through her menopause. She be having her hot spells and stuff, but my mama is not moody at all. She still be very sweet. Your cycle stopped at 47? My mom, when did she start menopause? I feel like she was in her mid-50s, I think. I saw that you had another baby. Congratulations on your baby. Are you guys gonna have more kiddos? More babies? You still get hot flashes? I don't want the hot flashes. Would I want a period or hot flashes? Would you prefer to have a cycle or hot flashes? I think I would. I don't know. Hot flashes? I feel like I don't get cramps anymore, and I'm still waiting for my period after giving birth. I wasn't menopausal. They couldn't explain why it just stopped. Oh, hot flashes. Maybe I'll go hot flashes too, because there are some things that work for it, right? Some medication. I am always cold, and you always hot. Boy, whoo. You get hot flashes on your period? Girl, I got 3 of them. Help me, Holy Ghost. Oh, that's so beautiful. Congratulations on the baby. You're such a good mom. You're so sweet. All of the lights. Turn off the lights in here, baby. I'm premenopausal. I'll be 48 Friday, and my cycle skips 2 months. Then surprise, but just bring your ass right on back. Damn, that's cold. Happy early birthday to you, Nakia. 48. Ah, man. Happy birthday. And that's wild. But maybe though, maybe I'm premenopausal. I could be. I just gotta keep an eye on like the pattern and what happens after this. I'm hot like that too. I guess I get hot flashes. I have been getting them steady for about the last 7 or 8 months. For real? Woo! Mm, mm, mm. I want y'all to see this. Hi, Marla. Hi, welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Saturday. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Marla, you missed it. I showed the GP fam my period diapers. We've been in here talking about periods. That's what you walking into, just so you know. I don't know if we at the tail end of it or what, but how often are hot flashes? I feel like my mama haven't had hot flashes. Maybe she just don't say nothing no more, but she used to talk about it all the time. Hers is pretty regular. I feel like they every day. You gonna run? I'm going to get my uterus removed. I can't take 20 more years of this. Oh, and you only 18. It's more than 20 years. You probably got like 30 years at least. I don't mean to scare you, but yeah. At 38, yeah, it's potentially a yeah. What is into your 40s? Damn, I've been watching for 2 hours and getting nothing done. It's been nice. For me, they come and go with the hot flashes. Yo, I'm just saying, like, I don't understand why we gotta have all this. Like, and y'all didn't want to give. I mean, why we gotta have all of this? Like, this just too much. After I have a few kids, I want my uterus out. I mean, periods are bad, but they ain't that bad. First, I get the hot flashes, then I get the chills. Damn. Oh God, I had chills the other day. Hold on, but I kind of had like a cold. Y'all, am I in perimenopause? It lasted for 24. Oh my God, now I got to go down a rabbit hole. Now I'm gonna spend the rest of the day researching perimenopause. Y'all, I woke up in the sweat the other day. I did have a fever the day before, but when I woke up, I did not have a fever. No, so it's not perimenopause. You don't think? Why was I sweating? I don't sweat like that. It's about what you eat and and cleanse your body with. What's up, Angel Gemini? It all depends. I feel like the hot flashes come mainly I'm not there to stop her. Take your vitamins. Lord. I wanna start a whole new vitamin regimen. I got all my vitamins that I wanna take. Yo, I'm finna have a whole different life in Ohio. I have an Ohio folder of all the things I need to do. I mean, I can revamp my vitamins now, but Imma wait till I move. Somebody needs to come get me because you already know I'm about to look because now I need to know. Okay. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh. Oh. Y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. Maybe I maybe it's here. Oh my every time she's alone, it turns hilarious after I take it. Y'all, okay, I found this thing. It was like 24 things. It said 24 signs of perimenopause. Now, honey, you listen to this, all right? Actually wear a pad with mine before they had these. I wore adult diapers with a pad since I've always bled heavy. My friends laughed at first, then followed. Listen, then Discreets came along. Listen, stop reading. Don't y'all want to know what I was gasping at? Can I just tell y'all that real quick, please? Because why is it this many things? I got to go a whole year with no cycle? Okay, well, okay, so now, okay, I'm not there yet. All right, I'm gonna get off the list. It's fine. We done. That's it. I'm not gonna look at it no more. Done. All done. Oh, Jesus. Sandra, you started this. Don't be reasonable now. Oh boy. This made me think about Gabrielle Union's book. Has anybody ever listened to Gabrielle Union's books? Her books are really good. She tells really good stories. And also I feel like that so much of her life is she seems just like very calculated or whatever. I mean, I guess a lot of people are, but like hearing so much of her story is really interesting. Your period changes every 5 to 7 years. I just feel like my period been the same since I've been 9. You know what I mean? Like nothing's ever really changed. I thought about her because thinking about perimenopause. And she talks about it in her book too. Exactly, Marla. And we've been partying the entire month of February. Her body was like, ma'am, it's different. I don't even know, y'all. I'm just trying to make it. But these are gonna make look, Marla, you missed this. These are gonna make it a lot easier for me. I want to watch Jungle Fever. 22. Man, Aaliyah, I could be your mama. Kind of. I could be your mama. That's crazy. I'm old to be somebody's mama. Damn. Whew. Mm. That's the picture I do always at, where it's just leaning up against me. It's like, just leaned up. No money, no more show, honey. Your mother's 40. Me and your mama could be friends. Me and your mama could be friends. They scaring me. I should schedule a checkup. No, you're fine. Don't listen to me. Don't like I be having hypochondriac ways sometimes. No, I'm not hating on my period though. I love her. She's just annoying sometimes. Friends. Girl, you don't want the evil. Okay, well, me and you can be friends. We are friends. If you want it, you can have it for the rest of your life. Ooh, ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, oh. Turn off the lights in here, baby. When you wear those Rhonda, I'm curious about these diapers now. Okay. Send me help, y'all. I wear them all the time, to be like honest. I wear them all the time. Like as soon as my cycle starts. So during the day, middle of the day, definitely at night. Jesus at night. Because nighttime is a whole battle within itself. Like, no. Um, yeah, I just have to. I just have to. It's just it's a mess, you know what I'm saying? And it's just been a game changer. So when did I first buy them, babe? Listen, when did I buy them? I bought them did I buy them in October? I did buy them in October. Crazy. She called me crazy, bro. I bought them in October, but I didn't get it. By the time I bought them, it was the end of my cycle. Because when I saw them, they just caught my attention, and I bought them. I wore them at the end of my cycle, so that don't really count. Then when I went back I just left them in Ohio. I was like, all right, I'll try again when I come back. So when I went back, I wore them in January for the first time? December. Oh, December for my whole cycle. And I was like, these are legit. I'm like, these are legit. Like, we was out and about running errands, doing this, doing that. And I wouldn't be out for long periods of time, but I would be out and I was comfortable. And I was like, well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Bro, those school seats when you on your period is bad. Listen. No lie, I've been thinking about wearing them at night because Lord knows, but I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of judgment from Alex. Listen, Alex better let me be comfortable doing, let you, whatever you need to do to get through it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, baby, it's so many things that's on the market, for us to manage our cycles and get through them and stuff like that. So listen, whatever you need, do you should really try it at night. Like I think that's a great place to start. Like see how you feel about nighttime because nighttime is it can be such a struggle. All the moving around and all that kind of stuff. I'm for real. I'm serious. But it's so good to have the time of month your body is cleansing itself. That's true. It's a good thing. Man, it could be tough. It could be tough. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some my next cycle. I'm tired of my period owning me. Yeah, I definitely feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. So, what's up, Josh? What's going on? How you doing? That's it, y'all. I gotta film some videos. I'm about to go film some videos for Patreon. I gotta film like I don't know, at least 2 videos, 2 or 3. So I'm gonna go shoot some videos for Patreon while it's still daylight outside. It ain't that much daylight left, but I'm gonna try to go get some of it. I'm about to go film some videos for Patreon. I gotta do some stuff on my taxes. I need to go through my clothes as well and do some stuff for the move. I need to get rid of some clothes. So just organize my clothes, figure out what I'm taking. I'm gonna go through all my drawers. So I'm gonna go through my drawers, film some videos Patreon, and tax stuff. Yes. You have a horror channel? What you mean? Your channel gonna have horror content on it? Your son loves a story time. I got a story time, so I'm sitting on one right now. I need to actually put it out. I need to record it. So I'm gonna make it a point to try to do a story time this coming week. Yes, I'll make it a point to do a story time this week. So if I'm not putting out that much content, I'm gonna at least try to go live, because that's dope. Horror content. Horror is a good lane. If I'm not putting out much content, it's just because I'm getting ready for my move and stuff like that. And also, too, a big part of moving is just like seeing people. You know what I mean? Trying to see people before you go. So I've been vlogging, so I'll have some vlogs coming out, but I will try to do a story time this week. And I want to try to film a video of my mom before I leave as well. So y'all got to watch the ads when you watch the stories, y'all. Ghost stories and all things creepy. Okay, that's dope. Yes, I'm going to do my best to either go live or to do something. Yes, we can't wait. Story times and vlogs are the best. Yes, so I got some vlog stuff coming up for sure. I'm doing a lot of vlogging, especially when I move. The travel day with me and my mom, going to going to LAX, going to Columbus, empty apartment tour, setting up furniture, going shopping for the apartment. Like, because I got to get everything, y'all. Cleaning products, artwork, mop, broom, seasonings. I need everything. I need all of the things. So yeah, I do have a story time. The story time was actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. So I've actually had it in my phone for a while. Y'all just haven't recorded it. So I will try to do a story time this week. That is on my list of things to do. Yes, I got to get that together too about what I'm gonna do with my seasonings, get everything set up from California to Ohio. So I'm not gonna be restocked for a while. One more thing. What is the worst day of your period? I would say like day 2 or 3. I would say day 2 or 3 is the worst for me. It's like leading up to day 1, I've dealt with so much PMS that I'm kind of like I'm calm when it first starts. Then it's like a little storm starts brewing again on day 2 or 3. That's usually what happens. So I would say day 2 or 3 is usually the worst. And then I'll be so happy when that shit start lightening up and it's almost over. I love when it's about to be over every month. So, but anyway, yeah, mine is 2 or 3. I hope y'all have a good rest of the day. I hope y'all thank you for coming to hang out. Thank y'all for talking. I'm glad we could have that moment to talk about the overnight diapers, pads, whatever you want to call them. If y'all try them out, let me know what you think, because I'm telling you, listen. If you haven't given the live a thumbs up, please be sure to do so on your way out. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your trip, Riel, and get back safely. And I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon when I get back. When I get back to town. Bye, y'all. Thank you for coming to hang out. I appreciate it. I felt like I was just hanging out with my cousins, my friends, my homegirls. So thank you for coming to chill with me, y'all. I appreciate it. This was fun. That 2 hours went by very quick. All right, we got up to 100 likes. Cool. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all very soon. Y'all take care and enjoy the rest of the weekend. Be safe, y'all. I know the weather is all over the place, all over the country, but y'all be safe. And do something for yourself this weekend, please. Make sure you take the time out to do something for yourself, something you've been putting off. No time like the present to be good to yourself, for real. Like, do something for yourself. I think this weekend, what I'm going to do for myself is I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get a pedicure. That's what I'm doing for myself this weekend. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Take care. Be safe. Bye.